Had a great question this week. They asked, Dave, what are some non-technique ways to increase our strength in our big lifts? By big lifts, I'm assuming that they're referring to deadlifts, squats, bench press, overhead press. Again, those big, heavy compound movements. I have 6 ways that I think will help you out. But first, 2 caveats. Number 1, you asked for non-technique ways, and I get it. Again, great question, but we always want to put technique first. We never want to go into any exercise with bad technique. So technique first. Okay. Number 2, why do we even want to increase our strength in the first place? Some of you may be asking. If we can increase your strength, we're adding muscle. If we're adding muscle, we're increasing your metabolism. If we're increasing your metabolism, we are going to make all of your other health and fitness goals easier to achieve, even if that health and fitness goal is losing body fat. We want to lose body fat, we want to get stronger, any of those things. Increasing our metabolism is very important. And by the way, increasing our metabolism is also very important for wellness and living a good, strong life. So keep those things in mind. Okay, way number one to increase our strength in a non-technique fashion, eat in a caloric surplus. We need to find out what our maintenance calories are at least and bump those up a little bit. There is absolutely a correlation between our calories consumed and our strength. And again, I think I was talking about this the other week. If you ever talk with a physique competitor, they will tell you as they're dieting to get on stage in their bathing suit, their strength will definitely diminish. So get your calories up is number 1. Number 2, add some carbohydrates before your workout. I like to work out about 2 hours after I eat. That seems to be a good zone for me. But a lot of times, especially when I am in a reverse and adding calories to my diet, I will add more calories in that 2-hour window, maybe even up to half hour or 60 minutes before my workout. I'll have some extra carbohydrates. Or something I've been doing lately is putting about 15 to 20 grams of I'll use like a cranberry juice in my water and drink that throughout my workout. Those extra calories definitely help with strength. So there's 2 ideas right there. Idea number 3, forced progression. Add weight each and every week. Make a decision that you're going to add weight every week. For a bench press, maybe it's only 2.5 pounds. Maybe it's 5 pounds, but add some weight every single week. Now, if you're going to a bigger lift, something where you could handle a little bit more weight, like a deadlift or a squat, again, add 5 pounds. Add 10 pounds each and every week and force your body to progress. That's why we call weightlifting progressive resistance. Idea number 4, prioritize rest and recovery. Wow, especially as we get older, we really need to prioritize rest and recovery. It's so important. If you're not getting 7-8 hours of sleep or even more per night, you are not going to hit those strength numbers like you want. Prioritize rest and recovery. And I tell you what, just try it for 2 weeks. Just try it for 2 weeks and I almost guarantee you that your strength is going to increase. Method number 5. Correct programming. We got to get this programming right. And if strength is your goal, even if it's just a strength goal in the big lifts, we need to program in order for you to achieve your goals. Always and forever. We need to program properly for you to achieve your goals. And when we program, again, we need to have that strength component built into your big lifts. Okay, but we also have to make sure that the volume is right throughout the course of the week. So what does that mean? Well, we calculate volume by looking at our reps times our sets times the weight that we're lifting, and that is going to give us our volume. You know, very seldom do I see people where I think the volume looks right. It's almost like there's 2 extremes, or people aren't doing any type of exercise, or the exercise people are doing too much. I would challenge you to try to explore and find that sweet spot where you're stimulating the muscle growth, you're driving to your goals, but you're not overtraining. So we got to get that programming right. And I'll give you a 6th idea. One of the things that I like to do is, hey, we got to play this mental game. And this is important to us. We want to grow muscle. We want to be more metabolic. We want to get leaner. We want to get stronger. We want to get healthier. We want to drive our wellness forward. Okay, like this is this time in the gym is our workout. This is our event. This is our game day. This is our game day. One of the things that I like to do is I will take my workout and look at it the night before, pretty much like in the evening, sometime before I go to bed. I will review my workout and I will know what weights I am going to hit. Let me repeat, what weights I am going to hit on those big lifts. Not what weights I want to hit. I put my mind in the state of this is what I'm going to achieve. And what's that saying? If your mind can conceive it, your body will achieve it. And I believe that. I believe that we need to go into this with the right frame of mind. And for me, I like to review that right before I go to bed. It puts me in a good headspace. I can get up in the morning, have breakfast, and absolutely crush my workouts and set those new strength standards that I'm trying to achieve. Okay? Hope all that helps. If you need help with your nutrition, your training volume to achieve any of your goals, drop me a note. Would love to hear from you. You guys have a great day. Again, it's Dave with Today's Warrior. We'll see ya.